Hello and welcome. I'm Janine, and the host of the Mindset Alchemy podcast, where we help you understand the energy and the creativity of your words, your thoughts, and your feelings. We also help you to understand that sometimes we create what we desire, and sometimes we're creating what we really, really choose not to have. Other times, it may not feel like we wish to have it, and it is the source of our greatest growth. And that is what life is about: growth, experiences, choosing to expand, make a difference. Sometimes it's about lessons learned, lessons shared. And that is one of the things we are going to be talking about today. One of the biggest lessons I have learned is to follow my intuition, and I still get it wrong. Other times I get it right, and that's okay, because each time I can choose to learn from it, move forward from it, and step into the greatness of it. For me, intuition is that soft, small voice, that whisper that says, get more curious about this, investigate this more. Don't just take it at face value. Or alternatively, it may say to me, take this at face value. Don't carry on delving into it. You will just create more chaos. Again, a concept you may not be aware of is we create from chaos, we create from confusion. Again, it's a choice. For me, success is being able to make the most aligned choice, the choice for the highest of good. When we choose to work in the highest of good, it is amazing what happens. It's absolutely incredible how things just flow, how things just seem to come so effortlessly. Wow. We still get to do the work. We still may not feel great about certain aspects of it, and we may get to work hard, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with working hard. It's when we're working hard and we're being ineffective, we are going down the wrong garden path, that things get a little bit frustrating. And for me, it's to come back onto the path of alignment, the path I'm meant to be creating on. I'll give you an example. The other day, I pre-boiled eggs and I took them out of the fridge to put into the various lunch packs. And here I come into the kitchen and my partner had put them on to boil again. Now he'd asked me, are you done with everything? I said, no, I haven't started yet. We both made assumptions, and they were not the correct assumptions. Don't you love it when you understand that assumptions mean you make an ass of you and me? And the hard part of it is I heard, get curious, ask him more questions, what he means about, have you started yet? I didn't. So it was on me that he got to put the eggs in the pot and started reboiling the eggs. And I said to him, what did you do that for? And he said, well, they felt cold. They didn't feel warm. Aha, okay. Lesson learned, get more curious. Other times that I have followed my whisper, it has saved me thousands of rands. My son was approached in his construction business about a contract and a tender. It had all the correct stamps. It rang all the bells and whistles. And I said to him, go to this building and go and find out about it. And let me add, the building is an hour away and you can get to wait in a queue for hours for it. He went, and guess what? It was a scam. I am so grateful that I listened to my whisper. Where have you had times when you haven't listened to the whisper? How did you handle it? What happened from it? And do you still keep going back to the failure of it? Or do you look at it and say, well, what have I learned from this? For me, it makes such a difference in my business, especially when I'm working with clients. I'll just get the sense, do this, do that, do the next thing, or let's steer away from this topic and let's go into that topic, because this will circle back in a way that the client will benefit the most from it. Where do you use your intuition in business? Do you look at colleagues in a different way? Do you look at business propositions? Where do you ask your body to tap in and share with you what body is picking up? Because our bodies know. For me, it's when I get feelings that are heavy, low vibrational, I will say, whose is this? What is this? When it feels light, I will say, I release all energies and emotions not mine, because it indicates it's not my emotion. Do I do the same with feelings of joy and happiness? Absolutely. And if it's not mine, I still release it and get into my own. That's what working in intuition is about. It's stopping, listening, practicing, journaling. Journal on your successes. Journal on what came forward. Journal on where you felt it wasn't a success and what you did, what you didn't do. For me, this has been one of the biggest things, to be able to go back each month and read, aha, I could have done better here. Oh my goodness, look at this. I nailed it here. And look at what happened because I got it correct. Look what happened because I had to realign and readjust. Where have I grown? What have I done? Somebody said to me the other day, Janine, you ask so many questions. Yes, because when we ask questions, we aren't making something concrete, and we are actually opening ourselves up to learn. And that is something that really pays dividends when we're working with our intuition, because maybe we don't intuit it correctly, and that's okay. Learn from it, move forward. Remember to avoid why as far as possible when you're working in this way, because why creates a loop. Why do I have more money than ever before? Maybe a wonderful one. The challenge is it'll keep you, it may, not definitely, it may keep you stuck in a place that you don't wish to stay. And then it's to get curious about, what else is possible? Body, what can we do in this situation? Soul, what would you have me know today? And then listen. When it's loud and strident and fear-based, that's ego. Pay attention, because ego can justifiably be warning you about something that is not correct. More importantly, ask soul, myself, body. What is the lie in what ego is saying? What is the truth in what ego is saying? And then listen for the answers. For myself, answers will come from books, it will come from music, it will come from hearing other people speak. Most importantly, it comes from a deep inner knowingness in my heart, a soft whisper from my solar plexus, my body not wishing to do something. How does it get any better than this? Thank you for joining me, and I would really appreciate you sharing this with those who are learning to use their intuition, wish to up level with their intuition. Reach out if you'd like to know more about how I can help you with your intuition in your business. Have a grand, glorious day, and be a star and leave me a 5-star review on iTunes so that we can grow, expand, get curious together, and reach for that success, that beautiful adventure of success. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.